Hey guys, what's going on? It's me with the giant tree here, and today we're going to be looking at my TF2 loadouts for all 9 classes, some of which I play more than others, mainly Pyro, but that's fine. I think all the loadouts I have are alright. I have fun using them, so we'll start with Scout. This is my first loadout, just a kinda cool dude, you know. In case you're wondering what HUD I was using, I'm using a custom version of Toon HUD. But yeah, this is what my Scout looks like. He's got the Fed fighting Fedora, the Macho Man, and the Paisley Pro. And he's using a festive, well-worn Blue Mew scattergun, which I've renamed the Boston Boomstick. It's kind of like a combination of where the Scout's from, Boston, and a shotgun, which is called a boomstick in the film. I'll put the film name on screen. It's on the tip of my tongue.
This is my boomstick.
And then I have a festive strange pistol and a strange rap assassin, which I've managed to get 72 kills with. I don't know how, because if you look, that's a minus 65% damage penalty. So yeah. And then for my second loadout, we have a wicked nasty force of nature, which is what I used before I got a strange scattergun, a festive bonk atomic punch. I actually unboxed that in a video when I did the festive crates. And we have just a Sandman, the one I got for an achievement. I wanted to get a strange one, but I haven't got round to it. And then we have a genuine that 70s Chipow. I don't know how to spell that, or how to pronounce that even, but it's painted lime. It was at that when I got it, and it has sinister staining and gangrene footprints. So sinister staining allows it to change, so it goes darker and lighter. I think I know it definitely goes darker, but it sort of changes color. And then we have the flapjack and the stereoscopic shades. So yeah, I think it's alright apart from the bit here, but you don't really see that in game, so it's a-okay. So here we have my third Scout loadout. It was originally the Milkman set, which is why he has the Milkman, the Cadet Visor, and the Delinquent's Down Vest, but now he's just a random loadout allocation, put different items on. So right now he's got the Soda Popper, which I crafted, a Mad Milk, and an Atomizer. And for my fourth and final Scout loadout, we have what I use for MVM, and this is this loadout. So it's very similar to C loadout, apart from I have an atomizer instead of I have a fan of war instead of an atomizer. And we have the electric twanger, which was an item I quite liked, so I stuck it on this guy. A genuine point and shoot, you know, gotta be a Muselk clone. And then my strange Dead of Night, which I am so fucking happy about because it's such an expensive item, and I love it so much. It's on quite a few of my loadouts, and I just like the way it looks. It looks pretty good on Scout. Definitely works with the wizard. Before the twanger, I had the mutton chop things. Can't remember what they're called. I don't know if I still have them. It appears I do not have them, but they're just the sideburns. Alright, now going on to soldier. This is my first loadout. This is the loadout I usually use when I'm going in pubs. This would either be the aperture hard hat or my unusual brain bucket, which is the first unusual of 3 you'll see in this video. So it's Stormy Storm. I like the effect. It's very nice. I just keep it in the default position because it looks cool. Anyway, we have my strange bot killer rocket launcher, which is on 1,199 kills. We have my angel with a shotgun, strange festive shotgun. I also unlocked this in a video, and I was very happy because it was a strange.
Alright, let's use this one with this one. I like the festive weapons. I've been looking forward to using the naughty crates. Those crates not so much. Oh, it's strange. Yes.
I called it Angel with a Shotgun because I like that song. Anyway, it's got 943 kills, and it's actually specialized kill streak, so it's Deadly Daffodil. Also, my kills are in yellow because it's limited, and I like that as well. They've got a scarcely lethal escape plan, which has 33 kills on it. I try and get kills with that, mostly on snipers on like 2-4 and stuff, because they hardly unscope, so it's fine. Then for cosmetics, we have the classified coif, the unusual brain bucket, and the Cuban Bristle Crisis. I wasn't actually planning on getting the Cuban Bristle Crisis, but I did. Oh yeah, and this is the taunts. Let me just quickly show you my scout taunts. So every scout will have these taunts. So the only exclusive taunt I have here is the Deep Fried Desire. And then for Soldier, the only taunt I have is Fresh Brewed Victory. Okay. Now for this loadout, it's basically the same, but has a Festive Sand Cannon instead. I'm very sad I can't get this in Strange, because if I could, I'd be so happy. But sadly I can't. Anyway, this guy wears the Genuine Aperture Labs hard hat, the Macho Man, and the fancy dress uniform, which I quite like. It looks like a good loadout. You can see, very nice. I usually use the Escape Plaid on all my loadouts for Soldier, because it's just a very versatile weapon. Apart from this one, which is just a Strange default, like Strange stock, which is what I use in my Road to Hail Zone series. So we have my somewhat threatening rocket launcher from Grizzly Berry, my shotgun, of course, and the non-remarkable shovel. Of course, we're trying to level this up to Hail Zone. It's taking a while. Then here we have the Mercs Muffler, Unusual Brain Bucket, and Cold Snap Coat, which is early supporter end of the line community update, because I uncrated it.
What do we get? Oh, that's one of the items I wanted.
And I was very happy, and loads of people want the cosmetic now, and I'm just so happy that I have it, to be honest, and I'm not giving it away. And then finally we have my MVM loadout, which is either the black box, my festive black box, or my specialized Killstreak Beggar's Bazooka. It usually changes between the two. They're both spec KS, so it's alright. Then Buff Banner, this will either go from Buff Banner to the Conch sometimes if it wants survivability. And then sometimes I use this loadout. Very rarely, but I'll sometimes use it in pubs to, just annoy people. And then the Disciplinary Action, which, it gives your team a boost. Then we have my Strange Dead of Night again. An Unusual Brain Bucket. And my Soldier Spark Plug. Now, originally I was going to get the little, I think it's a Soldier Stogie it's called. The little cigarette, but instead I got the Spark Plug because it's MVM, so I thought it'd fit in with the whole theme. That's usually what I do with MVM loadouts. I try to give them a robo item if I have one. So this is my back burner loadout. I don't really use this. It's got my Strange Festive back burner with 505 kills. I also unboxed this, I think, in a video.
This is the third key. See what we get. I'll show you all these items in action. Oh, that looks so cool.
I'm not be sure. I'll go rewatch it and insert the clips through the video if I do. Then we have a flare gun and a power jack. I don't really use this loadout. If I did, I'd probably, use more. I'd probably put that on actually, because that's from the original Hail Zone, which I stopped and so I decided to do Soldier instead. Then each has the Pyro Beanie, which is a limited actually, which is very interesting. A North Polar Fleece, which means, early support end of the line update.
See what we get, shall we? And, ooh, we got the North Polar Fleece for the Pyro. That's one of the things I wanted. That's just...
And the Mercs Muffler. So very nice. I can replace that with the Flash Dance Footies if I have any. I think I traded them. I probably did. I got rid of those. They were early supporter versions as well. This is my Pybro loadout. So this is my Degreaser, which I've renamed Neil Degreaser Tyson, which I thought was alright. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well as I'd like, but I like it anyway. So this is Spec KS Strange Degreaser with Players Hit Strange part. I think Players Hit on flamethrowers are good because every time you do a bit of burn damage, it counts as a player hit, which is why I have 34k Players Hit and only 1,365 kills. So yeah. Then you have my Strange Scorch Shot, which I've had for ages actually. I've had it for a really long time. That has 295 kills on it. And then my Strange Home Wrecker, which I haven't really used that much, as you can see by the kills. Then this has a vintage Respectless Rubber Glove, painted purple. It was purple when I got it, so that's cool. I'm not going to want to pass up a painted hat. Then we've got the Trickster's Turnout Gear, which I think works well for the Pyro. It's kind of like NG's overalls, but firefighter-esque, yeah. Now with the Apparitions Aspect, which I crafted myself and have used ever since. And this is the loadout, my main loadout, I guess, because it's got Neil deGrasse Tyson, my strange shotgun, and then my Australian extinguisher, which is the first Australian I ever unlocked, and I was so happy because it was a pyro one, and that's got a villainous violet sheen on it. That's my 27th tour I got that, and I was so happy because I'd never unlocked an Australian before, and this is the first Australian I'd unlocked. I was so happy, and I've killed 86 people with it. It works well with the loadout. And I have my unusual handyman's handle, which I got as a birthday gift, so thank you. It's got disco beatdown, very nice, unusual. I like it a lot. And then we've got my Dead of Night again on my pyro, which is where I got most of its points, and then the cute suit as well. And this is my third loadout. This is my MVM loadout. I did go in a pub and use this loadout to, test out the flog. But I actually quite like the way this loadout's turned out. I just kind of threw the cosmetics together, but it actually looks really nice. So we have the prehistoric pullover, the tuxie, and then the mare mask. So I actually think they look very nice together, especially the mare mask and the tuxie. I'm very proud of that loadout. Yeah, and anyway, it has my strange Phlogistinator, which has 2.7k kills and has killed 221 scouts. I actually got the scouts kill part quite a few through using the flog, and it's got a deadly daffodil kill streak shine, and it's called All Rise for Datloff, which is the nation Lewis ran in one of their Civ streamers a few years back. Now, I used to use this weapon a lot. This used to be my main weapon, and I got called WM1 all the time. But, it's a nice weapon, and instead of, trading it away, I thought I'd put to good use in MVM. You have a scarcely lethal thought, scorch shot, and then a power jack again. Oh yeah, instead of the normal canteens, I usually use battery canteens because they're a nice alternative. So I thought I'd mention that because that's on most of my MVM loadouts. Or all of them, I guess. So this is my demo night loadout, I guess. It was very fun to use this actually. I went in a pub and our team actually decided to do all strats like the demo night, and this is actually a really good loadout to use. I actually got quite a few kills on it and actually leveled it up. So it's pretty cool. So it's the Alibaba's Wee Booties, which adds health and an increase in turn control or charging, plus faster move speed and whatever. The Splendid Screen, which has the spike and arrow style, and then the scarcely lethal Hoff Zatoichi, or Zatoichi, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. There with the Federal Casemaker, the Whiskey Bib, and the Virtual Viewfinder, and I actually think the loadout looks pretty nice. And this is my Pirate loadout. You can switch this out for the, what's it called? The Persian one, the Persian Persuader, but that's as ammo, so I prefer this one. Which is the Loose Cannon, the Tide Turner, and the Ullapool Caber, which isn't that good, to be honest, but oh well. Then we've a vintage Triplers Tricorn in ye old rustic colour, which was one of the first hats I bought from the market, and it was painted, and I didn't know it was painted, so that was pretty cool. Then we have a Man of the Seven Seas, which I also unlocked, and a 6-pack abs, which is alright, I guess. And then we have kind of my main Demo Man loadout, which is the Wicked Nasty Grenade Launcher, Strange, with 533 kills, a Strange Quickie Bomb Launcher, which I thought I had, actually, until now. That's 5 kills. And then a Notably Dangerous Bottle with the description, I don't have a drinking problem, which I thought was nice and witty and funny. That comes with a Dangerous 2, which I unlocked from poking out of the inventory. Some Tims, lovely Tims, I want to paint them ye old rustic colour. And a bomb beanie, so it's very nice. And then finally we have my MVM loadout, which is Strange Grenade Launcher, Strange Quick Bomb Launcher, and then the Claymore. But I could change that out for maybe a Festive Islander, which I had. I don't think I have it anymore. But yeah, I had a Festive Islander, but I think I sold it. Then I've got a Strange Dead of Night, a Prehistoric Pullover, and the Double Dog Demo Dare Pants. Double Dog Dare Demo Pants, which I also think I unlocked in the video.
We're going to open this one. See what we get, shall we? Double Dog Dare Demo Pants. Alright.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of clips inserted, eh? And then on to Heavy, we have Festive Mr. Cuddles, which is a nice cat minigun skin. It's field tested, but I use it from time to time. There's Sandwich and Stranger Poker Fist, which I've never actually got a kill with. So, yeah. They have my Hunter Heavy, and my first ever unusual from... I won it in a raffle from a streamer called Shirayuki-chan. She doesn't stream anymore, which is a shame, but I remember unlocking it, and I was so happy, because yes, I won then. And then I won, and I was like, oh my god! I honestly don't think I found a clip of that stream anywhere, because I don't think she saved it, but yo, if I could, I would upload a clip. This is my first unusual. It came painted that color. I was so happy. And then we have the Jungle Booty as well. So this is a lot I've been using a bit more recently. So it's the Strange Bot Killer minigun, a Sandwich, and then Strange Fists, which I have as well. Then we have the Prehistoric Pullover, the Grey Bands, and Merc's Muffler. I actually painted the Grey Bands pink, which I'm not too happy with now, but I'll survive. And then this is just a dumb mess about loadout, my dumb Hoovy loadout. I have the Necro Smasher right now. It's got Natasha, Sandwich, and Necro Smasher, and then Genuine Aperture Labs Hard Hat, Jungle Booty, and Pyrovision Goggles. So it's just kind of like your dumb little loadout. Maybe have the Consensus Objector or like the Ham or something. There it is. And this is my MVM loadout. So I have the Brass Beast, the Sandwich, and then the Fists of Steel. Because, you know, I get minus 40% damage from ranged tossers, which is pretty good. This helped me survive quite a bit. And then we have my unusual Pugilist Protector, the Jungle Booty, and the Cuban Bristle Crisis. I have the Jungle Booty on almost all my heavy loadouts because I think it's just a funny looking cosmetic. And then for Engineer, we have my MVM loadout. This is actually in slot A instead of slot D, but it's a Scarcely Lethal Rescue Ranger with 34 kills. Festive Wrangler, a Strange Festive Jag, which is cool, and then a Construction PDA. And then I have an unusual wide-brimmed Bandito, which I got I think I got at the end last year maybe. And then a Pit Boy, because it looks cool. It's a shame that's not a PDA, to be honest, but it works either way. And then my peculiarly drab tincture painted Viking Bradia, which I actually got. I think I bought it when it was unpainted, actually, because a lot of painted items I've got have been bought off the market painted or traded painted. And then this is my kind of fat neckbeard loadout, so I'd have that with the Rancho Relaxo taunt. Yeah, so he just kind of chills. And that's the Strange Frontier Justice, the Strange Festive Pistol, Southern Hospitality, Federal Casemaker, Eggheads Overalls, and the level 3 Chin. So it counts like a fedora wearing neckbeard. I also want to show you taunts for Heavy. Just these ones. That's the Proletariat Pose Down. Demo Man, I don't have any exclusive ones. Oh yeah, I do have the Bad Pipes, I forgot. And then for Pyro, I have the most taunts. So I have all the, all class, and then I have the Pool Party and Party Trick. Back to NG, so that's my neckbeard loadout. This is my mini sentry dude. This was originally like this little top hat, which I thought looked very nice. Try and find it. That was originally the Western wear, which looked very nice, but I'll sometimes switch to that. But I usually use the unusual wide brimmed Bandito, and then I just use my Angel with a shotgun, my pistol, and the Gunslinger, obviously. So he has the unusual wide brimmed Bandito, the Gold Digger, and my Strange Dead of Night. And finally, we just have a kind of misc loadout where I just use random stuff, I guess. So this is a random cowboy looking dude. He has the Widowmaker, the CAPPER, the Kappa. I like the Kappa, a very nice weapon. Pew pew. And then my notably dangerous Silver Bot Killer Wrench Mark II. That has the Macho Man, the Trash Toter, and then a Texas 10 gallon, which I painted ye old rustic color. That was to actually coincide with this, which is the Texas 10 gallon, painted the same color. I might just keep that on my loadout actually, because MVM. That's originally what it was anyway, so it's fine. Then we go to Medic, which is a class I wish I played more. I don't have a lot of time on Medic, So we have the Blutsauger, a strange flower power medigun, which I have and I haven't used at all, and then a festive bone saw, which I think I got in a video actually.
This one. Let's see if I can trade it or something to sell it. So we've got one. Ooh, that looks nice.
He has the genuine Aperture Labs hard hat, the vascular vestment, and the Macho Man. I don't really use this loadout much. And this is my medic loadout B, which is the one I use the most, which is a Killstreak Festive Crusader's crossbow, a strange Carbonado Bot Killer Medigun Mark 1, which is Killstreak as well, and then a mildly menacing Ubersaw. I actually used to use just a regular strange medigun before I got this one, and then I traded that away. And I got a Bunny Hopper's Ballistics vest, a vintage Prussian pickle hub, which was already painted peculiarly drab tincture when I bought it off the market, so that was very nice. It already goes with the medic theme. And then you have a blighted beak in the style of Yersinia pestis, which is the nice one. The other one looks weird if you want to check that out. It's just weird, look at it. It's all fleshy and strange and I don't like it. So we'll keep with pest instead of cholera. This is my MVM loadout. So I have a strange overdose, a vintage Kritzkrieg, and a Vitasaur. That was actually a vintage Ubersaw. That was a vintage overdose or something. I can't remember. And then I have a prehistoric pullover, a brush with death, and Angel of Death. This actually crafted, I think. I can't remember when I got it. No, I won it on a raffle. Yeah, and it looked pretty cool, so I kept it. And then this is kind of like the Vaccinator loadout, I guess you could say, which is a Blutsauger, Vaccinator, Festive Bonesaw, Brush with Death, my Strange Private Eye, and Genuine Foppish Physician. For Sniper, this is my Huntsman loadout. This will sometimes be an Aussie SMG, but anyway. It's a Killstreak Fortified Compound with this Sheen of Hot Rod, a Cozy Camper, and a Tribal-Man's Shiv. I think it's alright. Then we have the Master's Yellow Belt, the Chronomancer, and a Cobber Chameleon. Looks very nice. This is my main-ish sniper loadout. So it has my strange Hitman's Heatmaker called Bang and Your Head Is Gone, which is a reference to Bang and the Dirt Is Gone. Sillet Bang advert.
Bang and the dirt is gone!
Something I think only people in the UK will get. A mildly menacing Razorback and an uncharitable Bushwhacker. I don't know, I just kind of like the look of it. So yeah, and then with the Snowscoper, Prehistoric Pullover, and the genuine double cross comms. I think it's pretty edgy. Yeah, I had like the Assassin's Ushanka or something, and it was very nice like that, but I've since upgraded. Then we have, this is my other main-ish loadout. So it's it's a strange festive dress to kill sniper rifle. My Australian SMG, which is the second and last unusual I've unlocked so far. Got up my 35th tour. I was very happy with that. And then I've got my Trabman Shiv. So this has my Strange Dead of Night, my Macho Man, and then the Swagman Swatter, which is pretty cool. That I think it's pretty underrated, to be honest. And then this is like my kind of what I call the Piss Wizard. So there's a high power piss injector with the description Urine Trouble, which has 98 kills. A festive Girardi, which is limited, and then a strange Bushwhacker. I've actually I did a very nice combo with the Girardi and the Bushwhacker once. It was a heavy medic combo. Took them both down as sniper. I was very happy. It was on 2-4, but oh well. This is then with the Outback Intellectual, Scoped Spartan, and the genuine point and shoot. I don't really have an MVM loadout for my sniper, which is why I have this loadout here. I think Ken looks like a wizard. You know, the hat and everything. It just ties together really well, I think. And finally, we have my spy, who I don't really play that much. But anyway, we have a Strange Enforcer, the Black Rose, which I actually played the game to unlock. And oh god, I know. But it's a very nice looking knife, so I don't regret it. Then we have the Dead Ringer and the Festive Sapper. This is the Blood Banker, the Fancy Fedora, which is a very nice hat. I do like that hat, which is also limited. And then some festive, no, not so festive, some pink as hell grey bands to tie the whole thing together. This is the loadout I use mainly, which is a Festive Ambassador. I actually got 2 headshot kills underwater a few days ago with this gun. My festive bot killer knife, which I've called Treat de Versailles, because now I'm not, supporting the Germans, but the French did backstab Germany a lot. Well, the French did restrict Germany a lot with the Treaty of Versailles, and many Germans called it a backstab. So I thought, spy backstabs, he's also French. Let's name it the French for Treaty of Versailles. So it's the Trait de Versailles. I don't know how you pronounce it. With the cloak and dagger, and then the Apsap, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. And then he has the Lurker's Leathers, the Hamburg, and the No Mercy, which is very nice. I actually wish, like, if I got the little spy crab plush you could put on your soldier, I'd replace the No Mercy with that. But other than that, it looks pretty nice. We have just kind of weird loadout, I guess. Kind of mysterious guy. He has the L'Étranger, the Eurotunnel Reward, Enthusiast Timepiece, and the Festive Sapper. He has a Hat to Kill For, the Genuine Double Cross Com, and then the Genuine Distinguished Rogue, and finally my MVM loadout, I guess. He has the Diamondback, Spicicle, Deadringer, Festive Sapper, Prehistoric Pullover, Lady Killer, and the Backstabber's Boomslang. So yeah, that's all my TF2 loadouts. We'll just circle through my backpack. Oh, look at these. Oh, we'll stick that on there. I forgot I had that. I want to get a Bat Saber, but they're expensive, so right now that's just sitting there. Yeah, we'll just look at these. I have 3 beta passes. This, I fucking bought this, and I don't even need it, so it's kind of shit. Robot parts, some of which I'm giving to a friend. Paints, so I have Radiant Coniger Brown, and I have Team Spirit. I'm waiting for a good hat to use that on, to be honest. 4 dueling mini games. So, that's fun. Just, just a few strangers strewn about. I have a strange third degree that I've never used. It's also Kill Streak. I have a strange flamethrower skin. It's not really a nice skin, so I hardly use it. Strange grenade launcher, all that jazz. I'm just seeing if there's any notable. Oh yeah, the Iron Curtain. I worked for that weapon. That's the reason I got the game, to unlock it, just to get that weapon. Oh yeah, with a bot killer sticky bomb launcher. It's also strange. A strange revolver. A festive revolver I got in a video. Memories. A strange Liberty launcher. This was the first strange weapon I ever got. Because I was like, oh yo, what weapons track kills? And I actually found out, and I was so happy. This was the first strange I ever actually went out and got. Oh, yeah, that's there. Got a nice minimal wear factory new SMG skins. I don't want to actually go to any loadouts. Zatuichi. I did have a festive Islander, but I don't know where that's gone. So yeah, just some cosmetics like freaking Sweet Ninja Hood, Shogun's Shoulder Guard I used. I can't remember what I did, but obviously I don't use it anymore. Yeah, some cool hats, party hat. I like that hat. I was actually sad I didn't have it originally, so I actually went and got it. My favourite Halloween cosmetic, I think, either that or the Cosmopolitan. They're both very nice. Like this one. This one's cool. It's like a Pyro head drink. And then, of course, with the Pyro's little crisp golden locks. Yeah, just a very nice set of hats. Halloween hats I don't really use. I have most of the souls, actually. You can see. What is it? I think 6. Yeah, I've got a bunch of souls. I can't actually trade these, which is a shame because I have Demo Man clones. But hey, so yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Maybe leave some of your loadouts down in the description if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.
Wanna be colorblind in ecstasy. Let me know if I'm justifying my time. Yeah. Rolling, I can never get enough. I've been up too long and I way too drunk. But we straight up in it and we feeling lifted and we gonna get it, so we